What's up, world? It's your man's the one and only, the only one, Mr. San44man. Hey, look, y'all know I'm fucked up a little bit, but I'm getting it together. But I came in to check in on the peoples, my family, right here, San44man. It's your man. It's Thursdays, 4 to 6 p.m. Mr. San44man. Great raw life. A lot of people died off the corona, but you took it as a joke. And then the fucked up part about it is, ladies and gentlemen, y'all allowed it. Did any of your family members die when he was sitting back telling us it's a joke, it's a hoax, it's a China fucking problem? Well, was your family in China when they died here in America? Was your family in China when people were being buried in meat trucks? Meat trucks, where it carries our food. You got dead carcasses up in there. And the killing part about it is, you turned around and said, let's do it again. Do it. Okay, so now we're at 2.0. We're 23 days into a governmental shutdown. People are starting to feel it. But see, idiot is a grown man with a teenage child's mentality. And I would just put it like that. You voted in a kid. A kid. Look how much destruction he has done in 10 months. Take a look at it. 10 fucking months. He's destroyed the White House. The East Wing is done as we speak, getting tortured rebels. You didn't get no permission. All you said is, I'm gonna pay for it and some of my friends gonna pay for it. You wasn't supposed to do that. You wasn't supposed to make your own fucking rules because you want to make your own fucking rules. But you did it. You got people under indictment, sitting back ruining lives. And in case newsflash, breaking news. Chauncey Phillips and a whole lot of cats went to jail last night for gambling, sports gambling at that. Chauncey's was more of a poker game betting thing. But then there's word LeBron James is in it. Yeah, it was mentioned it. LeBron James. But that's the footprint of Trump. Cash Patel, you can put Cash Patel on him, on them cats. I want everybody that's gambling. And if they black, I want them. But then found out Chauncey got hooked up in a mafia organized situation. How does that play out? See, everything that's concerning black Americans and successful black Americans are being attacked. This idiot, as I used to call him on when I was on the other network, I used to call him Little Hands because he had them little hands. And then somebody ended up doing a photo with him with little hands. So I know I'm reaching people, but I just don't know where I failed to reach you guys from 2016 or 2015 to now. To now, where did I fail? I told you how to prepare your family for food, where to go. I told you how to prepare yourself if you're short on your bills. And speaking about bills, ladies and gentlemen, it has just come to my attention from the insurance agencies across America that Fox is on the rise for car repossession. Yeah, car repossession is up dramatically. How you know, Sam? But they told me so, and I'm one of them motherfuckers. yeah, depends on hot sheet. Hell yeah. But see, here's the thing. How they got you on the hot sheet, Sam, man, and they ain't took your shit yet? That's what I'm about to help you with. See, if your car is in repossession mode, that means if I park my truck right outside this motherfucking studio and I walk out this studio, my shit ain't there, well, guess what? They got me. But if I take my shit and park it across the street at the fucking store where I got it, let old boy know, hey, I'm running to the studio, do my show, I'll be back. Well, then I'm good. Because see, when I walk out, my shit gonna be out there. You know why? Because the repo man can't go into that man's parking lot and take your shit. Can't. It's the law. Now, If you're at the mall, they can't come in the mall and take your shit because you're in the mall. They gotta have permission. They can't even go to your job unless your job is on the street and you gotta park there. Then you gotta figure something out. But they cannot take your vehicle if you are in an establishment without the consent of the owner. It's a lot of shit they gotta go through. Now, if you're at your friend's house, hopefully they got a garage. If you live, don't put your car on the front. Put your shit in the garage because they can't do nothing about it. They can come, they can try. Some of them will come with the police. I remember one morning I had a G8. 4 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. I know I get up at this time. But motherfucker beating on my motherfucking door 4 o'clock in the morning. My wife goes and answers the door. So I'm coming following behind us 4 o'clock in the morning. But she had got up before me to see who the hell this is. So I'm coming down. And she opened the door and he's like, oh man, we're here to repossess your car. And it was in the garage. But that's where I messed up. We shouldn't have never opened that door. See, you knocked all day. Nobody there, can't do nothing. It's in the garage. But anyway, she opened it, and 2 guys was there. They had like little police symbols on their shirt. It's like, yeah, we're here to repossess the car. I say, what? He say, we're here to repossess your car. I looked at my watch. I said, you at my motherfucking door at 3:45 in the morning talking about taking my motherfucking car? Man, bang, fuck out of my fucking way. I'm going up my stairs. He says, okay, well, that's okay. We'll just call the police. Fuck. I don't need that drama in my complex. Bright lights and flashing, motherfuckers getting woke up. So I was like, here, man, here's the keys. Boom. It wasn't no long time. I think it was on a Wednesday they got me, and I had my shit by Friday. Let's get a little money together. So what I'm telling you is to save you. I mean, I understand. I mean, I'm gonna give them some money next week or whenever the fuck. I mean, it's gotta be next week. You know, my rent's due. You know, paperwork for the rent. You see what I'm saying? So when people think, oh, you get paid through an insurance company and you straight, maybe and maybe not. Because if a person's sitting back and know when you fill out the paperwork, which I do every month on the 1st, the company is here in Detroit or in Michigan. Why does it take a whole fucking month to process my check? You see? So what this bitch does, because I'm already behind, and then next month coming. Okay, so I'm 2-3 months behind. All right. So now I'm looking at it like, this is the way she does it. End of the day, end of the month, oh, she gonna make sure it's here by the 30th or the 31st. Because you know why? Because any fucking day past that, you owe me 10 grand a day. They slide that slippery slope, but I catch you slipping, and I swear I'm gonna slip right up in you because it's $10,000 a day. See, they play with the money. These big corporations that Trump support, they play with the money. You know, they want to see you messed up. They want to see, man, we ain't received a notice to go to court because of rent in years, but soon as my shit got burnt up into place and your extinguishers didn't come on, then I got that paperwork. Kind of funny. So you got to watch the way people are playing us these days. You know, ain't nobody trying to help you. Ain't nobody gonna help you. If you are people that have followed me all around, you know I was talking about before the government shut down, I kept saying the government is going to shut down. And I kept saying...
Let me start there again. You know I kept saying.
Okay. And you all, if you remember when I kept saying that the government was going to have a shutdown. Didn't foresee it. I seen it because of the things they were doing. So now the government is shut down for a total so far as 23 days. Look what's happening. Will the soldiers get paid tomorrow? Now, they supposed to have a meeting today at 12:15 to determine a vote that if the soldiers would get paid tomorrow, the military. So I don't know if they're going to receive it or not, but they want the soldiers to be paid even though the government is closed, which I kind of feel like they should. if they're out there promoting, they're protecting. I just feel like we should not have to work for free, especially black people, because we've done enough of that. We've done enough of that. And I'm going to get deep into this because of the simple fact that I listened to black people all that time. I was talking that shit about Trump and everything all the way back to 15. Okay. So out of those 10 years or so, plus additional on Detroit Raw, it's been total 15 years I've been saying this getting ready to happen. And now it has happened. You have tore down the White House. You have lied to people and told them we're going to get the illegal aliens out of here when you're over here arresting legal citizens. Legal. First you say, oh, I'm just putting National Guards in your city near you because of the simple fact I don't want no violence. Too much violence. Too much. Okay. So let me put some things in perspective. If you're going to do a coup attack and you yourself take over the government and the country, look at the way that things are going. One, government shutdown. Keep an eye on that. Key word. Government shutdown. Two, jobs lost. Jobs that will be lost. And he made a statement today is, I'm not giving financial government support to any state that is democratic. The only reason that we are not getting that here in Michigan is because everybody voted for this trick. Michigan voted for this trick. That every place that has the National Guard is a democratic city. And so therefore, if people are not Republican and part of you, I'm gonna fuck your life up. Well, let's take a roll down memory lane a little bit. Because see, the significant part of Black America's turmoil is slavery. I don't care how you slice it, dice it. Oh, that was a long fucking time ago. Bitch, wake up. Wake up. Let me ask you a question. Nothing from nothing leaves what? Something? Nothing from nothing leaves something. Show me. I'm a slave, not getting paid. But then you come up with a new system. It's called the credit rating system. Credit rating system? What the fuck is that? Do you pay your bills on time? Fuck, I don't get paid for what I do. I'm doing this shit for free. Oh, that's why you don't qualify for a credit rating. And you use that same system to this day to determine where people can live, how they live, where they can live, and all that shit of their life for a fucking 3-digit number. A 3-digit number is supposed to determine how fucking responsible you are as a person. Ain't that some shit? A number, not my reputation, not my character. It's if nobody runs into a problem. No one has difficulties. People out here suffering. What do you think the fuck gonna happen when Thanksgiving come and these stamps ain't here for a majority? 45 million. It's not a small number like 45. 45 million people are gonna be affected because they don't have stamps. But you got a motherfucker over here building a $300 million golden ballroom and we broke. Make that make sense. Well, can you make it make sense?
I heard
Cause to me,
my check
it's real difficult. I don't know. Tell me something.
I heard we probably will get. I heard people will get stamps. That's
on the first.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
I'm hearing they're not going to. It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we might be overreacting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
It's definitely an eye opener and something that we should be paying attention to because it could happen. They could pull the rug from you anytime.
But how fucking long, Mo, can we keep kicking that can down the road, man, before it ain't no more road to kick it? And that's what we are right now, man. All this unnecessary spending, all these things that are not giving people the help they need. My health care is the delayed me from getting treatment yesterday. Although the doctor said my wife did a very excellent job, and she did, and they told me I won't have to have surgery.
Mm-hmm.
They said it's good enough, it's immaculate. Now I'm in the therapy process. They want me to do some therapy, like how long should I say, baby? About 8 hours, at least 8 hours a day. So it's like turning my neck and lifting my shoulders and fucking with my fingers, because see, they want this. They like, oh my God, just you're amazing. Yeah, and then I can close my fist. Because see, here's the thing with a burn.
Burn yourself.
Okay, my wife wanted some corn and corn on cob. So I was intending to boil the corn that I had in the pot with water and everything. But in front of that pan was my grease pan. And I turned the shit on high. Cast iron skillet, but we had a top on it. It's a cast iron skillet with a top.
With grease on it.
No, the grease wasn't on the top. The grease was in the pan.
But
yeah,
it was the top on it.
Yeah, the top was on it.
That happened to me before.
Yeah, so I'm sitting in the living room and shit. And then I happen to look in the kitchen. I'm seeing this smoke coming. And next thing I heard him say, poof. And there was the flame coming out the side. I didn't panic. I knew my wife was here. Next thing I know, I'm throwing baking soda, flour. That shit wasn't doing shit. I lifted the handle of the cast iron skillet with one hand, and the top slipped off. That was a heavy motherfucker. And it was hot because the man I had was hot. So now they took it down and spilled it. Now something spilled over here. At what point I caught the shit when I put my hand on the top.
Oh my God.
Flames coming up. I put it on. I scooted it, spilled a little bit, and it put a line and fell on my cabinet. Burnt up the cabinet a little bit. Not a major thing. Not a major.
The major thing is your hand.
Yeah, that was the most out of it. And after I got burnt, here come the landlord with the paperwork. Y'all got to go to court.
Uh-oh.
So are you trying to put me out? Are you trying to put me out? But during the course of that, I just said, I have to figure out what I have to do. You know, I have to watch what I say concerning matters. And it's like, I just want to say it like this without putting anything out there. I'm good. It's healing well. And I'll be all right.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'm in good spirits. My wife is here to help me. You know, she washing
that was
my body.
That was an accident that could happen to anybody, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, it happened to me before.
And it wasn't nothing intentional. It was just
you gotta have the calmness you had.
Yeah.
Because again, you can't throw water on it.
Oh,
you gotta find a flower.
Came out with the big ass 2-gallon picture and shit.
No,
we can't use that.
We need cornmeal. We need flour.
While I was throwing that shit on there, trying to with
good.
Huh?
The flour didn't do nothing.
It was too big at that time.
It made it up.
Yeah, it was too big at the time.
I was like, fuck. And then she came with the idea that I'm gonna get this big ass towel, and that was the lifesaver.
That was it.
It was
smother it.
And as soon as she gave it to me, poof, I smothered the flames and it went straight out.
Hand burning like a motherfucker.
Man, I wasn't even so much thought about my hand until I started feeling the burn sensation.
Boy, burning like a motherfucker.
And got me some
I say that because I had some grease spill on me a few days ago, and that shit was burning like a motherfucker.
Bruh,
you talking about a whole hand?
It hurts. And I'm telling you, I sleep with a little ball, and I can squeeze my ball to get my feeling back into my hand. So it's the good thing. Like Africa, Ireland, Dubai.
You know the thing that strike out to me though is that time we always had these debates about men versus women or whatever. But it's a time where being the man kick in and you see exactly why I'm the man versus why you're the woman. Again, you know, so I can see you in that situation. Because again, the first thing he said was my wife. That means protect. I gotta protect my wife.
That was all that mattered.
You know what I'm saying?
That was all
I gotta save my house. I gotta save my wife.
And you know the killing part, Mo? I'm so fucking glad that I didn't run to the store right quick.
Something like that.
You see what I'm saying?
Or shit in the car. Yeah.
You know, oh no.
Yeah.
And then all I was thinking, especially when that top came off, that bitch say, ooh, just say, oh shit, Lord.
And man, y'all send some prayers to my man Sam, man.
Yeah,
Man, got the burn
yeah.
on his hand. He burned his hand up.
Because all I thought
You know
about
what I'm
is,
saying? The grease fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
man, that is nothing to play with. And,
No.
and for anybody that has been burned, I feel for you, because unless you have been burned, you don't know this pain. It is a throbbing pain. And even though my bone wasn't burned, but I'm crucial, you know, they told me don't even put any, like they say, peroxide.
I bet you it's ugly as hell.
Ooh, baby.
I don't want to see it.
Hey, but I give you an idea what it looks like, y'all. Y'all know y'all ham? God, peek that motherfucker is. That's how this look. With just a little black something around it. But yeah, we're pretty good. So I thank God for that, because right now it's not a time to be losing your career, man. I'm telling you, it's cold outside. I'm watching people laying in these streets. It's just, you know, there's no care anymore, you know. I mean, this.
But
is
it's only so much you could do, though, Sam. Man, I was just watching a clip of some people who a man had bought. I guess it was like a food one of them
Food
restaurants, trucks. One of the restaurants that make them fancy bowls. But the bowls were expensive to a point. My man came in and said, I want to buy 50 of them because I want to go out here and feed the homeless. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, bill came with like $800. They went out there and feed the homeless. But my point is saying that there's only so much you can do.
I know, Mo, because I do the same thing.
You can't do it. You can't go spend $800 every day.
Right.
And that bowl that they ate, it only was going to last a few hours. So
but you know what, though?
There's only so much you can do.
I say it like this, ladies and gentlemen, and this is true enough. But if we all did what little we have, how many of us got shit in the refrigerator right now that some people don't eat after leftovers? Well, shit, what you gonna do? Throw it in the garbage? Get you some of those containers, to-go containers. And you know your neighborhood. You know the people that need some help. I wouldn't care if it's your neighbor, old neighbor, or something like, hey, Mr. Johnson, did you cook today? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, well, dig this here. I brought you a plate, okay? Because everybody know I can cook. So when they say, you cook this? Yes, I made it for you. And it's over. It's over. You ain't got to, I wonder how Sandman could do that. Maybe a little spicy, but that's good for your health too. It reduces inflammation. My wife be like, that Kanye pepper you, but it's good. And I don't blow your wig away, but it's cayenne pepper is a good, and turmeric. They're good for inflammation. So therefore, I don't put a lot of salt in my food because that raises high blood pressure. I try to keep myself healthy because I'm getting older. I just got a call from my doctor this morning, said that I might need to come back up there because something's wrong with my prostate levels. So I hope it ain't nothing bad, but you know, I gotta take it for what it's worth. I feel good and everything, but she said they need to check on that. So I know when I was a kid, I was on a bike and I had hit my groin area with the bike. I hit a pothole and it hurt. It hurt me for some time. And I never got it taken care of, but I was a teenage child then. But it doesn't hurt or anything. It's just she wanted to check it out. So get that health care, y'all, because they're cutting the health care, and that's what basically all of this is about. And I'm going to tell you, when I get back, I want you to listen to what you need to do for your health care. I'll be right back. On the other side, we was talking about the healthcare thing. A lot of people don't understand why the government is shut down and what is the priority. Okay, you remember Obamacare? Obamacare, I will say this. Obama didn't do a lot for us, but one of the most important things that he did do was sign the bill for everyone to receive healthcare, okay? Let me tell you, as a 59 going on 60-year-old man, the healthcare is a necessity. I would have never known my prostate needs to be looked at if I didn't have the healthcare. And let me tell you like this, in case you don't know, you need light. In case you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be two ways you're going to get healthcare, okay? One, you have a healthcare provider. Or two, you got cash in your pockets. Let me say this because I cannot enforce this enough to you. 2 ways you will receive health care: insurance or money. There's no more, oh, bill me later, take care of me, shit. That's done. That's done. So just like on the balance of this food stamp situation, will these people be able to eat next week? Will these people be able to have it? Well, when I heard the president this morning, he said, ain't no more free lunch in America. And when the government opens back up, I hope y'all put y'all applications in, because you're going to have 80 hours a month just to get food stamps. That's right. 18 to 65, you will have a job if you want food stamps. Now, everybody 65 and over, they're good. They're good. But anybody 18 to 65, you're done. See, what you don't understand about the history of slavery is these are the people that made us slaves. They benefited off of free labor. They had generational after generational wealth. They never liked to work their own. They beat us into submission. They made other slaves tell on one another, like, oh, Sandman over there, Massa, he's stealing food. See, now he's a rat snitch. You feel me? Oh, kind of sounds like today. Like you and your man go out there and commit a fucking felony, and then y'all get picked up, but then somebody doing some talking. Oh, I guess you are doing some talking when you got McDonald's in front of you. They showed me, I seen a picture on the internet one day, and this guy is in the interrogation room. He got a Big Mac, fries, and a drink. And the motherfucker made the captain say, what you think he about to do? Nigga, what you think he about to do? Nigga's about to go to jail. Shit. I mean, old boy was like looking at that food like, shit, I damn sure am hungry. Then the motherfucker, I said, oh no, somebody about to get ratted out. Yeah, that's what happened to Chauncey and them. How long that went on? And these are allegedly, but not allegedly with Chauncey, but allegedly LeBron James is in this too. These are career ruining moments. Chauncey, a coach. Then you got Terry Rosa down there in Miami. And then somebody just went to jail, but didn't get much time. And now LeBron James. Wait a minute. Why are these all brothers? Did no white boys get involved in no sports gambling? Who came up with that? Why did that notion? Who put that word out? Go look for who's gambling in the NBA. I remember Pete Rose. Remember Pete Rose got caught up betting on baseball? Yeah, that kind of shit. But Chauncey, I don't know how he gonna do that because they say Chauncey was doing shit with the mafia. Yeah, with that poker sports betting. So I'm like curious to see what. Look, it's beyond me. Y'all getting all this money.
Here's what I think. Here's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we so quick to jump the gun.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't know yet.
Right.
We don't have a clue we don't really have a clue what's really going on yet.
Yeah. That's why I say allegedly.
Yeah, not yet. And, mentioning LeBron, it's like, damn, whole legacy tarnished.
Yeah.
If this is true.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And
look at the mental anguish that you have posed on a potential young man that wants to get in coaching, wants to get into.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't want to jump the gun because what mental anguish? This is big wigs and money.
Mm-hmm.
They're using money, so they ain't finna deter nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna look at Chauncey like, oh, he a bad guy now because we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But we do know it's fed. So it had to do with a lot of money. That's what we do know.
But it seems to me since this cat had been in the office for the last 10 months, that everything he's doing is motivated through white supremacy, in a sense. Lakeisha James and anybody that's black. But here's what makes me scratch my head. And somebody told me, well, don't do that like that, Sam. But I'm gonna ask y'all a question, okay? Y'all know I've been to prison. I served 5 years in prison. And allegedly kidnapping, armed robbery. They didn't stick me with attempt murder, but because he was in the meat freezer, they did kind of want to, but they couldn't. So I got 520 out there, bitch. Okay.
Hey.
I had to do 5.
Hey.
Never been in prison.
They say, think he did that shit.
What?
He did that shit.
What? Oh, yeah. That was it. Because see, you gotta understand, I went to jail in the 80s.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They were just like, oh, that nigga got a ounce? 28 on that? What do? We work for free.
He got my attention now.
We work for free, right? I mean, come on now. Think about this massive humanoid computer called AI.
Hey, bro, I actually like AI.
I like it when I heard this woman on the 6th of September, when the lottery was $100 and some million, the bitch took some numbers and won $100 grand. How
Listen, listen. You don't want to be in the dark when the light comes, per se.
Yeah.
A lot of times that happen with us.
Yeah.
Like you, whether you like AI or not, it's here to stay.
Yo, there's no doubt. Yeah.
And you know, AI is my pal. You know what I'm saying? Because AI is better than going to YouTube to find out how to fix this part. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tell AI what you want and give you the answer.
I think basically with me is just learning the new technology and seeing how that new technology is, one, like I said, replacing slavery, but 2, it's giving me the satisfaction of not having to work, which I don't want to do. I'm lazy. I'm white.
Yeah. So you don't got to type out that resume no.
See
you don't got to type out that resume no more. Just tell the motherfucker AI what the fuck you want, and it's gonna give you a nice
but
resume.
Here's where that bitch has a default.
Okay.
She knows everything, right?
Nope. I talked about it yesterday too.
Okay.
I talked about that too. I talked about the fact that, let's just say it does happen.
Okay.
Motherfuckers can't go buy them $400 Jordan. Motherfuckers can't buy them $800 Chris Brown tickets.
That's how much you want? 800?
Girl.
Nigga, shit, you better come to my house and sing shit the fuck.
You and your wife to go see Chris Brown?
$1,600?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Cat Williams was here. Cat Williams was here. I was getting ready to go and get me and my wife some tickets. Cat Williams said, I need $1,800. And I said, I need you to shut the fuck up, because I'm not getting ready to do you know what? $1,800 per ticket? Bro, that's $4,000 for me and my wife. Just sit there and listen to you, nigga. I'm funny. Ain't that a bitch? Pay me $1,800 fucking dollars. This motherfucker, I said, boy. And then it's killer part, because like I told Rick Ross and my nephew, I told him, I said, look, man, and I flew all the way down here to Detroit, down here to motherfucking Miami, and you gonna tell me that y'all can't, you can't work with my nephew? I said, man, don't you ever remember when you had to struggle, when somebody gave you a chance?
You told Rick Ross that?
I don't give a fuck. Come on, man, did you that big?
He listened to you?
Yeah, but he was like, but still, I gotta get paid. Well, you asked for $35,000 to get on stage.
Damn.
Then you asked me to take care of your motherfucking entourage of niggas. I gotta put these niggas up in hotels and shit. They don't want no motherfucking Motel 6, nigga. They want the riverfront. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta do that, and then niggas gotta eat. So I gotta buy a Kentucky Fried Chicken or something. You feel me? That big nigga can eat. And I'm like, man. And I told my cousin, my nephew, I was like, look, man.
What, you were trying to book him?
Yeah, I was trying to get him up there at the Fox. Just do it like appreciation concert
Right.
for your people. These people
And he
paying
wanted 35,000.
35,000.
That was cheap. That was back in the days.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder they running for him now, but
shit.
I
Couple 100,000.
probably yeah.
$500,000.
Because I think that he gave me the break because that was my nephew, But I think matter of fact, I think at the time he said it was going for like 55,000.
Yeah, that's back. That's why I say used back in the day.
Yeah. It was 55,000 in these streets. They know who Sandman is in these streets.
So you don't think Trump need to partner?
I wouldn't want it. Nigga, you ain't doing 40 years, even though you should be for the shit you was doing. But nigga, you doing 4 years. You already did the first. Now you gonna walk out, who you think you Santos? He let that little faggot ass motherfucker go. He lied, stole, put money in his bank account, all this. This cat was looking at 10 years to do. And you let him go. You let him go. So it just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, justice is really, really blind. And if you don't believe it, you've been hiding under a rock all your life. Justice, ladies and gentlemen, justice is not for us. Freedom of speech is not for us. They're trying to muffle the opinions of everybody. Why do you think those soldiers are in the streets? Why do you think they're loading up with guns and body armor? Why are they shooting rubber bullets at you and your family? Why are they pushing tear gas on y'all? To get you angry. And no sooner than y'all give that green light that we getting ready to act a fool, that's when he gonna stick the National Guards on him. Yep, people are going to die. And I don't care if you didn't listen to me back when I told you, but I'm telling you now, people are going to die. People are going to starve. People are going to be sleeping in the streets. I just turned up here at the corner of 7 Mile and 75. There's a guy, got everything. Blankets, crate, pillow, laying on the corner of an intersection. Cali, tent cities. People are really, really in a bad situation. I went to somewhere, the gas station or something over here. And the cat tells me, my man, can you help me out? Bruh, I want to help you out, but I don't like the fact that you are an able-bodied man. You sitting there, you're standing in front of a store. You see me jump out of Benz with a suit on, and automatically you want some money. You see what I'm saying? I told her, hey man, I'm using my credit card. I ain't even got a goddamn credit card, got a debit card. Because I can't take care of everyone's problems. Your problem should not be my burden. And that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to teach you guys how to get with your family and how to help you and your family overcome this holiday season. We see all the UCL, USL, all these companies, NAACP and the Southern Poverty Act organization, all that. We see that. But yet and still, what are we making an impact on? What is the impact that we are truly making in our society, in our culture? All I see when I turn on is foolishness, fighting. What is this about? I got a girl, she gives me all the information. It's like, what is this about? What is this? What is this about? And I'm like, wow. Miss Romley, I'm talking about you, girl. Yeah. And when I look at it, it's like, at what point, even if the white folks gave us reparations, at what point would we make an empire, a black empire? At what point? Everybody can't run a studio. So you got to have other people. Farmers, well, decorators, architects, engineers, industrial. You know, I mean, people tell me, you shouldn't tell people you got money. You should dummy yourself down. You shouldn't let people know that you're excited about coming from nothing to have something in life. You shouldn't let people know you study hard and all that shit. You should just be like, what? I'm a dope dealer, losing ass motherfucker. Never did nothing but fuck up my goddamn community. Would that make you feel better? I don't drive a Benz, I walk. Me and my wife. I gotta put my wife on the motherfucking bus. Would that make your bitch ass feel better? Because I'm a loser? Because I get real fucking sick and tired of hearing people say that, oh, I should not be proud of my fucking achievements. I sacrificed my sister, my mother, and part of my wife. Now, if that's the way that you want to look at me being rich or having money or access to it, well, then that's you and your dumb ass. I take hurt every day. I fight every day. I have to save everything every day. I ain't supposed to be behind on shit. But when someone else orchestrates your fucking life and how you should live your life while they're doing other things with their family in their life, that's a problem. That's semi-slavery. Because you're putting me in a situation that I'm not dependent, I'm not looking like a handout case, but you know you owe me, and I want my motherfucking money. Sponsors that support us here at Soundtube Nation. I want to give a shout out to Good Helpers LLC. Thank you very much for your support and sponsorship. And also Kip Flowers. Thank you, Kip. We really appreciate your help in our sponsorship. And also 7D's Towing. Thank you, fellas. Get them cars out there and keep supporting the network. This is Soundtube Nation, Detroit Raw Live with your man, the one and only Mr. San44man. Y'all check them out. Y'all keep supporting us, and y'all have a good evening.
Yeah. Nigga told you to sit on his lap.
Yeah, turn and sit on my lap, bitch. You got me. I served 5 years in motherfucking prison over that shit. Don't play with me like that. Don't ever play with me.
Was he gay?
I don't know, man. They were just on that tendency shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't bring that shit to me. Don't bring that shit to me, man. I'm 100% man. Don't bring that shit to me.
I ain't never had a man tell me come sit on his lap.
Playing or no motherfucker playing. Nigga, don't tell me to sit on your motherfucking lap. Then I got a homeboy, this motherfucker, he don't have a wife. He don't have a woman. So I'm telling him, dog, you need to get you a woman, man. You need to get you a wife. Fuck that. These bitches ain't shit. Put it like, oh, these bitches ain't shit, blah, 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 blah. And I don't need no bitch. I can do this, right? Now, here he is calling me. He hit the motherfucker. Piston game or something. With red ring. And he come calling me talking about, yeah, I'm down here at the Red Wing game. And what the fuck was you telling me that for? I mean, you got some tickets for me to go pick up, or you invite me to come to the game? What? Oh no, I just want to let you know I'm down here. So then he goes to the game. After he goes to the game to get fucked up, this motherfucker come and call me and say, oh, you got your pajamas on, huh? He's like, you got your pajamas on, they ain't even 7:30 yet. I was like, I don't give a fuck. When I want to put on my pajamas, I put them on. He was like, shit, I was hungry. I just want to know. Shit, nigga, ride me up to Burger King or something. I said, what? Nigga, you called me. You was downtown at the Red Wing game, and you didn't go get you nothing to eat. And so you think, I'm going to put some clothes on, come get you, to take you to get something to eat, and take you back home. Dog, get off that man. Dog, get off that man.